Hey y'all, I'm back and hopefully I got it working this time. It was let me into the saloon and stuff like that. I deleted a couple mods, I sorted it with loot, I reinstalled everything. Well, not the game, but reinstalled all the mods. So hopefully we're good. I just talked to Victor, so we're exactly at the point where we left off. Our character is exactly the same. It's Beatrix, and she is a badass assassin valley girl. Um, she came from New California, and she's gonna try to make her own name and try to be apart from her dad. So that's hey Dontrell. So hopefully it's working. Let's go ahead and go into Prospector Saloon. As you know, last time this is where we froze, was right here. It's not freezing now. Let's talk to Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Hey Snake Eyes. How are you, dude? Doing a New Vegas modded run. Um, why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now I'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector? Like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A
It's
couple of years
Kaiser.
ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Or Machete. What's so important about the Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Do you know anything about that weirdo Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Whatever.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
I'm not using a gun, fool. It's called a machete. That's right. Alright. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Who are you? Bill McKellen? I don't know if I remember you.
Why, hello there. You wouldn't happen to be some man, hired gun, would you?
Oh, this must be a mod. I've been known to do that kind of work.
Well, that is fortunate, because I happen to have some work that'll suit you well. Interested?
I need some details before I decide.
That's fair enough. The job is this. Kill a man named Joey Burke. He was in the NCRCF before the breakout and is now a member of the Powder Gangers. This man is responsible for the death of my daughter. I was able to rest a little easier knowing he was locked up, but now he's free. I'll pay you handsomely for completing this task. 200 caps are yours once he's dead.
Yeah, definitely. This kind of work requires time and resources. 150 now and 150 when I'm done.
Okay, if I find out you're trying to screw me over, the next man I hire will be coming after you.
I'll take the job.
That's good to hear. I've already discovered Joe's location, so all you need to do is go there and put a bullet in him. He's hiding out in one of the old bunkers in Hidden Valley with a few other gang members. Now head over there and don't return until he's dead.
Okay. Cool. That's totally a mod. I do not remember this dude at all. I have a notification. Go away. I need to figure out how to get rid of those when I'm streaming. Cool. You know, this game got a lot of poo for not looking that great, but I didn't really add any, I'm just playing it on Ultra, and I didn't add any graphics mods, and I really like the sunbeams and stuff like that. I think it looks great for how old of a game it is. I just love this game so much. Alright, let's go. Good Spring Settler. Oh, is the bartender not here right now? She must not be. Find that. Ooh, can we steal? We're hidden. Is there anything really worth stealing? I could steal... Oh, no. I was about to take the purified water, but I'm detected. Alright, let's go out. Yeah, it's such a good game. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a quick save down. Right? Is that gonna work? Oh, no. Is there no quick save in this game? Is F5 not quick save? Alright, so what are my quests? Meet Sunny Smiles behind the Prospector Saloon. Oh yeah. Let's do this, Sunny.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, bullshit. Now I'm nervous. Ah! There we go.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase the geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
You got it. Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Okay, Hannibal. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun watching boxing. All right, I remember this. The geckos. I miss the geckos from other games. I don't think they've been in any other Fallout games. I really love the geckos. I think I went with high. I'm pretty sure I went with high agility this playthrough, so I should be running fairly fast. I usually don't go very high agility, but I decided to go high agility this playthrough.
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this first.
Wow, her hair is very blonde. All right.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
You got it. You got it, Sonny.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Woo! I'm the greatest player in the world. I killed geckos. Hey, Sir Alex. I finally got my 76 working. Yay!
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
You got it. Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Just in case. I think I've talked to them. I hope they don't die. Oh, yeah. Where are we going now, Sonny? Where are we going now? Over here. Oh, right, the woman. Oh, my AP. Woo! You're safe, lady.
Well, that's the end of that.
I'm so used to the loot appearing, I'm like, oh, they must be empty. And I'm like, no, I just have to click into the menu and loot them now.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard. And I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Sweet.
Hey there. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Ooh, yay, got accepted already. Right on. Yay! I am so nice. Shoot, how do you sprint in this game? Whoop, not that. I don't know. I can't remember. Is there sprinting in this game? I can't remember. It's quite low volume? Okay. Let me know if that's any better. Or if I turned it up too loud. Alright, we're heading to the graveyard and the schoolhouse. And the schoolhouse should actually have a lot of mods in it. Let's see. Save before the showdown with the powder gangers. Yep. Okay, yep, for sure. We'll save right now. Going to the graveyard. Gonna pick some flowers. Ah. So I think that Fallout New Vegas, I think it benefits from having a bit smaller of a map. I think that it's a smaller map than Fallout 3. Fallout 3 felt a little sparse to me. But Fallout New Vegas feels very populated in my opinion, and that's why I think it's one of the best Fallout games, if not the best. Honestly. With Project Nevada, you sprint. Okay, so there is no sprinting. Okay. Couldn't remember. Like I said, it's the last time I played New Vegas was right before Fallout 76 came out. What you want? Come on. I like the music. Ooh, now I feel like it's a little loud, at least in my ears. It's a little loud. I'll have to turn it down once I get these blowflies. Get out the sword. Come here, blowfly. Oh, really? You're gonna be like that? Gonna just run? Well, fine. Fuck you, then. I'm not chasing you. Prefer Fallout 3 to New Vegas? Yeah, so you say, I must say I preferred Fallout 3. Feels more like a wasteland. New Vegas has this weird feeling around it for me. And the way people walk is creepy too. Yeah, you know, and maybe I should give Fallout 3 a try again. It's been quite a while since I've done Fallout 3. I've only played Fallout 3 through the one time. But I've played Fallout New Vegas several times. Like I said, I think it's like one time all the way through and then 2 times pretty far. So what am I fucking looking for? Flowers or something like that. Yeah, rock flowers. I thought there was a shovel and I could dig these graves. I don't know where the shovel is, though. Can I just open grave? You'll need a shovel. Yeah, I thought I needed a shovel. Well, whenever I find a shovel, I'll come back. Prickly pear, coyote tobacco, prickly pear, and cactus. Okay, alright. Oh, and it's a globe! That's right. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's go over to the school now. And that's that red building over there. Fallout 3 ticked you off with the aiming? See, it's been so long, I don't know if the aim... I honestly can't remember. I was in my first apartment when I was playing that game. La-di-da, la-di-da. I guess I could explore some of these houses, but I think until I'm, like, revered, it's considered stealing. I think you have to be a certain affinity with them to not be able to have it not stealing. And this person is good-natured, so we're not gonna steal. We're gonna be very, very good. I think that we aren't... I don't know. We might even go NCR. Who knows? I'm not into... I think that she's gonna go yes man for sure, but I usually go yes man. That was how I beat this game, was a yes man playthrough. Oh, where are you? Let's see, and she said it was somewhere... Jalapenos? Jalapeno? Let's see, where was it? Is it inside the school that they want me to go? No. Here we go, Xander route. That's what they wanted. Let's go inside the school, though. Yeah, 2010. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, I was in college as well, or just coming out of it. Die, all you gross bugs! Yes, be gone with ye. Bobby pins, awesome. If I remember correctly, the junk and stuff like that is pretty useless in these games. And unless you're using it to sell. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah. Stealth Boy and a Super Stim Pack. Hell yeah, that had a lot in it. I'm still so used to a Programmer's Digest, a magazine. So used to looking in everything and picking up the stuff. It's the Arc Shark. Look out, Brambleberry. Hi, Bramble. Woman in Megaton buys your scrap metal. Yeah, that's for Fallout 3, definitely. Oh, here's another magazine. I guess I don't have to look in all the stuff. I'm just so, it's been a long time since I played one of these older Fallout games. I'm used to, like, picking up every little thing. But there's only certain things you should really be picking up in these games. Oh. Alright. Where are you, Sonny? I want to cook for you. I brought you flowers and roots. Oh, here's Victor's shack. Dang, are you all the way out here? Really? Like, really big-ass machete? Yes, that's how this character is going to roll. She's a mix between, she's a Valley Girl assassin. So, she's kind of a mix between Beatrix Kiddo and the girl from Clueless, is how I've described her. She's, like, totally ready for the wasteland. Am I heading towards the right place? Yep. I keep wanting to sprint. It's been so long since I've not played, like, Fallout 4 or Fallout 76. Alright, here we go. Hey, Sonny.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
I believe that was Rose McGowan, so, you know. She is a very attractive woman. Alright, accept. Alright, making some healing
That's not
power.
bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Sunny is a bit of a fast talker. You're right, Bramble. She is a bit of a fast talker. I sympathize. I have to remember to slow down when I speak as well. Alright, back to Good Springs. Guess we could just fast travel, but it's right up here. Oh, my cat wants in the room. No. So we have that other side mission too. I wonder where that is sending us. I know it hurts. Show location. I don't think that did that. Quests, I know it hurts. Show location. Okay, so we want to do that definitely after we do this one. Okay, Sir Alex, thanks so much for stopping by. Have fun watching the boxing match, dude. I hope whoever you want to win, wins. Put a foil ball near the door. Well, yes, that's true. I have a shit ton of stuff like that, too, around the house. I'll probably just let her in a second. I'll need to go get a drink anyway. She's a little clingy. Alright, off to go speak to Trudy. I've done this Good Spring quest quite a few times, but it's been a while. It's like, oh, it's all coming back to me. Alright.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Yeah. You tell him, Trudy.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Hope the volume's better, guys. Let me know if it is or not. Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
All right. Never mind.
All right.
So what happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more? What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Who is that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attacker say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at that broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
What exactly does he do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Hi, Chrissy Palmer. What's up? We're just doing a new playthrough through New Vegas, playing a badass valley girl, and we're talking to Trudy right now. We're probably gonna go ahead and side with Good Springs because even though we're a snooty valley girl, we're good at heart. So, how long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Never mind.
Fine by me.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Does Goodspring get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Do you think the NCR and the Legion both want, or wait, why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
She is robot racist. She's, yeah, AI mechanicist. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
All right, tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Trudy. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Whatever. Oh, leveled. Okay. So a lot of times what I like to do in this game when I level is kind of like even things out to like certain numbers because a lot of times speech checks and stuff like that will have evened out numbers. So let's definitely go up to 30 on those. Let's get 25 on melee. Let's get 45 on speech. We have 8 more left. Let's up our speech to 50. Speech is so important in this game, and I have to play this game with speech. Let's put the rest into melee because that's where we're going. We're going kind of assassin, kind of samurai wielding lady, cheerleader with a samurai sword. So we're going melee, lockpick, and speech. We're just going with our tagged skills, and we're gonna follow that through. Let's see. And here's the perk that Hannibal was talking about, Black Widow. In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. We're probably going to go that way, unless there's something amazing otherwise. Through careful nurturing, you have a small fruit tree growing out of your head. Fruit appears in your inventory from time to time. This is one of the modded perks from More Perks. That's pretty cute. That'd be good if you were building a survival character. Chassez la femme. That's the opposite of Black Widow. That's you do more damage to females. Destiny Gambler. Your journey is full of surprises. Let the dice of destiny decide your fate. Oh, it like busts up Wild Wasteland? Oh, I might have to take that first before Black Widow. Oh, I might have to take that. That must be from also More Perks. intense training, gives you another point in special, retention, skill magazines last longer, swift learner. I like to take swift learner sometimes. You get more experience points quicker. And swing for the fence. With the swing for the fence perk, you will be able to deal slightly more damage with an unarmed or melee attack. So we're gonna go for Destiny Gambler. That's just gonna happen because that's content. I can't turn down a content perk. So that's what it's gonna be. All right. So does my thing want me to go talk to Ringo now? Offer to help Ringo. Yep. All right, let's save. Let's go talk to Ringo, who's named after, you know, I'm sure some people say that Ringo is their favorite Beatle, but I don't know how many people say that Ringo is their favorite Beatle. My favorite personally is I like Paul. I like Paul's songs the best, so I gotta go with Paul. Woo.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an anime, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No, let's not. Did you know there was a man named Joe Cobb looking out for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
The dung beetle, huh? Interesting. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but it sounds like something. I love Wild Wasteland. Like whenever you find those things, it's awesome. So if it's just more Wild Wasteland stuff, then I'm totally down. I was about to say, no, there's a safe over here. Nope. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
That's mine.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's mine.
Okay.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us? Try to...
Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. You didn't care if I took the bottle cast, but you care if I took the pre-war money. Whatever then. You're not anime? I don't... That one went over my head, Dontra. Alright. I used to be super into anime when I was a kid, but I haven't watched anime in a long time. Closest to anime I get is the occasional JRPG I'll play. But I've heard stuff like One Punch Man and stuff are really good, and the new Castlevania and stuff, so I know there's definitely good modern anime out there. What's up, Sunny?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
You know it. I'm going to help Ringo take on the gangers. I might need
Say
your
the
help.
word. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. Oh.
Actually, I already cracked the
Go
safe.
ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
I hate Chet too. What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Let's talk about the area around Good Springs.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What do you know about that other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
That's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Later.
I'll be waiting.
Later, taters. Each day I love you more.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
All right.
Be careful out there.
I love the music in this game. It might, honestly, such good music. All right, let's go talk to Chet. Whoop. He's, over here. Oh, the first ever armor workbenches and weapon workbenches and stuff. Oh, they're so cute.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Oh yeah, totally. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
What makes surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
What do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
I don't know about that, Chet. I don't know about that. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Alright. I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
I thought he had a book or something in here. Yeah, let's see. Can I pick it up? No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Whoopsie doodle. Alright. Sorry. Sorry about that.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell.
Yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, I thought he had, like, a book or something to steal in here, but I might be wrong. Silence 22 pistol. Total coward talk, I know. Don't take that as me being a coward now, but, I would, rather be a coward than stand up for someone. I think our explosives is very, very low.
Howdy.
I hear you've got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yeah, I have to be 25. Yeah, do I have any magazines that perk it up? Boxing, Lad's Life, Survival, Locksmith, Programmers. Yeah. I know. Oh, right, we're being good. That's right, we're being. I am sorry. I'm such a klepto. We're good. We don't steal. We don't steal. Stealing's bad. Alright, I don't have to steal this, though. I can just take this. We're taking whatever we can take. I mean, she's nice, but she's not stupid. She's got like a 7 intelligence. Reading glasses, yoink.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
This town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. You take care now.
Alright. I think that's everyone besides the, right? Besides the explosive guy, who I don't think we're gonna be able to get. Yeah, return to Ringo and let him know that Sunny is, yeah. So we're not gonna be able to get the Easy Pete guy. Mentats? Okay. Do I have Mentats?
Howdy.
Oh, it only goes up to 13.
Yep.
Only goes up to 13. I know if I check these mailboxes, there are sometimes, flippin' magazines in them. I thought there were a couple, like, books and I could have swore there were, like, permanent increases in here. I thought there were books and magazines. Right, we're not stealing. We're not stealing. We're just looking. And if... Yeah, no stealing. No stealing. Unless there's a book. I was stealing books. I don't care. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a magazine. If I had a magazine and Mentats, I think it would actually work. But I don't have the right magazine. So we're gonna do it without Easy Pete's dynamite, or I'm gonna save it right now. Oh no. Come here, Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's
Well, I
with
guess
us.
that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's
I'll be
go.
set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Woo. Let's melee the crap out of them. Come on. Oh no, Joe Cobb. You're coming. You are mine, buddy. Idolized. Woo! And hated. Well. Desperado cowboy hat. Yes, please.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Well, hold on. Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Woo! Alright, can Sonny be my companion now?
Howdy.
Howdy.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Haha, want to get away from Good Springs? Let's travel together.
Let me think now.
Sweet.
Okay.
Cheyenne should come with us. She would not accept to stay here.
You're right. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Sunny and Cheyenne are now following you. Sunny has been giving you the survival expert perk. Cheyenne has given you the dog trick perk. Cool! Alright. Awesome. So we've got a follower now. We've got 2 followers actually. We've got Cheyenne and Sunny. Yep, Sunny's alive. I've got Sunny and Cheyenne. They're right here. So we are ready to set out of Good Springs. I think on that I'm gonna call it the end of end of the night for tonight, but tomorrow we will set out and do the Prim quests. But yeah, I'm so glad that it's working. I redid the the load order and set up the I think I got it working. If we're able to get a modded companion, accept some modded quests, and play the first quest, I think that we can say we're fairly safely in the clear. So yeah, I'm glad I got this working out. Thank you so much, guys, for coming tonight. Let me get a screenshot here of me, Sunny, and can I? Let's see. Let's see. That dog kind of looks like it's taking a poop. Let's spin it around. I wish there was a photo mode in every Fallout game. Alright, let's just go over here. The funness of seeing me try to take screenshots. Alright, let's remove the HUD. Display HUD. Oh, HUD opacity all the way down. Talk to them and set them to essential. Okay. Oh, I just turned out the HUD. Okay. Let me take this screenshot real quick. Okay. Talk. Sunny, varmint rifle. Talk to.
Hey.
Is it, let's talk about. No.
Hey. Let me see what you got.
It doesn't say anything about setting them to essential. Tactics? Okay.
Hey. Sure.
How
What do you
tough are
mean?
you? Essential on. Okay. So. Blush me. So it says essential on, so I think they are set to essential right now. So we've got that set on.
Well,
So I think we're good. So yeah, let me get a couple more screenshots so I have some stuff to choose from. Click it to turn it on? Oh gosh, okay. Alright.
hey.
Hey, let's talk about your tactics. How tough are you? Essential on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so they're set to essential. I've got screenshots for my thumbnails. We are ready to set out into the great big wide world of New Vegas when we get on tomorrow. I'll be on probably around 3 p.m. Pacific. I want to stream for a little bit longer tomorrow than I did today. Today I had some visitors at my house. Dontrell says, yeah, I thought it was on and Cheyenne died. Gotcha. So I clicked it on. It's on, for sure. And we'll be ready to set out tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm up to almost 65 subscribers now. I'm thinking if I hit 100 by the end of the year, I'll do something special. I'll do a Q&A or something like that. Let me know, guys. And I do have a Facebook page under ARC TK421. You guys can always hit me up there if I'm not streaming and if you're not a part of the Nasty Bones Discord community. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. And I will see you in the Mojave tomorrow night. Bye, guys.